Okay, so today is the LSU Alabama game. It is also November 3rd, I believe, because tomorrow's November 4th, which is what I've been waiting for, and that's daylight savings time. Sorry, I'm checking my hair while I'm filming. I kind of have loose curls like the Nutcracker. Been in that holiday mood, holiday hair, doing the ringlets and stuff, which I've always been told when I was younger that I would have had ringlets if I ever grew it out. Is it? It's like one of those stains that, I don't know. But I'm trying to get situated. But today, Josh came back in town. He left about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago or something. And I have not been filming a lot because I've been trying to find a job. And literally the day I came back home, I applied for a job. And I was like, if I apply now, it will be a week until I they call me back or something. And then that will give me a time to take a break for a week from living in the camper and getting to be able to transition from Texas to Louisiana. So yeah, and literally the next day they called me saying that they want to do an interview, or not even an interview. She called me and she's like, well, we're supposed to do a one-on-one interview, but since you, she's like, since I see your resume and it's very impressive and stuff, she's like, I just want to just get a model and then come back and let me know when we can do a day to where you can do your technical, which is like pretty much an audition, showing them all that I can do and everything. So then I went and got my Aunt Sherry, which is Josh's aunt, but I got her and I did a root retouch, highlight and low light. I pretty much went all out on her, and we pretty much used like everything to our fullest advantage. Like we used everything in there. Like anything and everything that we could have used, we used. And we took full advantage of everything. And I was trying to do it as quickly as possible. I accidentally stayed an hour past closing, and that was because I brought a model with too much hair, or with a lot of hair. And she's like, well, you didn't have to bring her. And I was like, yeah, but she is like my only client that would actually come in and do it, like no questions asked. Like she would come in and do it, and that's exactly what she did. But after that, the girl, like Miss Melinda, which is her name, the manager, she was like, I knew you were a winner when I called you. She's like, I love you and everything. She's like, well, if anything, you're hired, you got the job, so just come back in a couple of days, which we kept on canceling. But I went back to yesterday, which was Friday, November 2nd, and I pretty much brought my social security card, my license, and my driver's license, and my actual cosmetology license. And after that, then we just pretty much did like some tax forms and got all the business stuff down so I could start getting paid. And so Tuesday, they're gonna let me, I guess November 6th, they're gonna let me come in and start training. And she said that I'm gonna have to train for 2 weeks, but in the middle of training, she's gonna let me still do clients because she can trust me in the salon. So she's like, well, I trust you in the salon. She's like, but I still have to train you so you know like the procedures and what to do if something goes wrong, or just to know the computer and everything. So I was like, okay. So I'm excited. They said that Ulta, you make a lot of money in the salon. They said that you pretty much make about, they said one girl just got her $1,000 week, or her $1,500 week. They said that happens a lot, especially during the holidays when it gets busy and stuff. Josh got his truck. That's why I'm sitting here doing this video. So, but yeah. They said that it's a lot of money, $1,500. I get hourly commission, but commission on sales and commission on products. And I also don't get hourly unless like it was absolutely so slow that week and I couldn't get anybody in. But the commission on like your services and the commission on your products that you sell and everything, which you can't get commission on products unless they also did a service with you. So yeah, those two If those two outweigh the hourly, then you'll just get the commission and stuff. But also meetings, you get hourly from meetings, and you get paid if you have to stay after hours and stuff. Sometimes it goes into your commission and everything. But yeah, and then you get tips. So you get paid 4 ways, either way. So if you had a service but they still didn't get a product, you still get the service commission. If you, well, you can't get the product commission without the service, but you can also get tips with your service and all 3. And then you're hourly if you didn't do anything all week. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So what are we doing now?
Waiting on Damon.
Oh, so we're waiting on Damon now. But yeah. What else was there? Oh, you are provided with everything. I was baffled about that. They said, I was like, do I need to bring all of my stuff? Like, do I need to bring the whole setup and everything? Which is like shears, blow dryer, straighten iron, everything. And they're like, nope, unless you want to use your own. Nope, we provide everything for you. It's all here. It's, you know, you're never gonna, what's that saying that you said? Yeah, you'll never want for anything working at Ulta. So the only thing you bring is your shears, and everything else is there. If the store does not have the products that you're using or anything, like the color or the developer, then you can go to a like State Beauty Supply or Armstrong McCall or any other beauty supply store, except for Sally's, of course. But at Ulta, you have to buy Redken because that's the only product that we use. She said that people do kind of sneak in some products, but she doesn't say anything. But if you do go and buy these products alone, then if you do go and buy the color yourself and stuff, then they'll pay you for it. So yeah, that's very nice about Ulta. I wanted to put this video up because there's not any videos about the Ulta salon experience, or like how you go and get hired and stuff. Like, there's no hiring process video or anything like that, but that's pretty much all of it together. So yeah, and I think I could put this video up. I don't see why not, because it's giving y'all an insight on Ulta and the salon and stuff. So I really wanted to post this to maybe y'all want to you know, go to Ulta. Maybe you're scared. I wouldn't be scared. Working at 2 salons and being on booth rent and then finally coming to Ulta, it's kind of like a breath of fresh air is what I was trying to say. But a breath of fresh air, and it's really nice. I don't have to worry about anything. And yeah, right now I just have to worry about showing up on time, making sure I'm doing everything right, and making sure I get clients in. So that's what I'm nervous about now, is just making sure I do a good job showing up on time, because I have a bad, I'm never late. I'm always at work early. It's the clocking in part that makes me late, because like clocking in is like the most annoying thing ever, because like you can always clock in too early or no, you can always clock in like too late and it doesn't count or anything. And like sometimes you're late clocking in for like a few minutes, and then your manager gets mad at you for clocking in late, or other stuff gets in the way to where you clock in late. That's what I hate about clocking in. So yeah, I wish I could just like show up sometimes and then like my manager see that I'm there, but yeah, it gets annoying. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I will, you know, answer any other questions that anybody else has to ask about. I do plan on staying here for a long time. Hopefully it's not another Dillard's incident. And if you haven't seen my Dillard's video and why I quit Dillard's and all that, pretty much I was working at Dillard's just to like have some extra money and stuff, so I don't, you know, use my husband's money or whatever, because I hate sitting at home and using other people's money or mooching off of people and stuff. So but now that I have my own job and stuff, and I can stay here forever, and plus it's Louisiana, I'm gonna stay here forever now, so I can start saving up hopefully getting a bunch of stuff and, you know, sharing some knowledge with y'all, and yeah, and then sharing my experience, of course. So yeah, if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, or whatever, just comment down below and let me know. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. And I don't know when I'm going to post this, but I'll definitely post this soon. So if you're watching this now, hope this helped, and have a nice day.